Yeah, so we move in here, first pin of crossbreds in the offering here, and a litter I think that will be heard from throughout the summer. Very unique pigs in this litter. You're going to see a bunch of them, and a lot of them are different, but a lot of them are the same. I mean, in terms of just build and from the side and look. These would be prime cut 4-5s. Mother would be a rock star on in-game sister. So those would be the mother. Their mother would be a young sow here that would have just raised Capone there that we sold last summer to High Point. That's I think going to be doing an awesome job for us this summer and for everybody. 9-8 and 6 would be in the ring. Couple male pigs. A little bit different in how they're put together. Kind of want to be stubborn here, but 9-8 is probably the little more extended type of hog. He's got a huge hind leg, stout skull. I think that hog in terms of just feedability and down the road, I think that thing is going to get awful good. I love that thing in terms of just build and look, yet just being very balanced. I think that one, when he kind of fills up and goes, that's going to be a really tough one to turn. 9-6 is probably the hog here in the middle of the ring, a little more boxy about his build and length of side, just a nickel stouter in terms of just muscle at this point in the game. That's a hog I think once he kind of just pulls himself from the feeder, I think we'll come back together in terms of just how that thing wants to plant and go. But a hog that is very good in his own right in terms of just being short-sided, stout-headed, and adding that look. Prime cut 4-5s there, a hog there at High Point that we loved last summer just in terms of adding extension, we thought, and then he did a good job here.
Yeah, to I guess emphasize on that boar, I remember sitting in the open house, and that was definitely one of them that we marked as one of our favorites and highlights in the sale at High Point was prime cut 4-5. And looking at these pigs, I mean, they look a lot very similar to that sire. I mean, just out there with the extras and still got a really good look and maybe not wanting to cooperate out here. But if you study foot size and bone, and honestly, they've got a killer set pasturing set. I mean, for crosses, I think to look like this, very good looking, very good build, as I said, and just heavy bone. Ones that just look like I said, they're wanting to fight the ring a little bit out here. But I think if you come study these maybe in person and check them out, you'll be blown away with mass and power and still an attractive package.